Hi there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Prestige Liquids. My name is Andrew and it is absolutely fantastic to have you here with me today. Now, before I get started on today's review, I would like to wish you all a very happy Australia Day. All to you fellow Aussies at home and abroad, wherever you may be. I hope you have a fantastic day. Now, carrying on, I guess, with the whole theme of the whole Australian theme, today I would like to review the Craft Works Distillery LagaCat 53. Now, as mentioned, this is an Australian-made whiskey. It has been produced by Crafty over at Craft Works Distillery in Capertee, New South Wales. Now, a little bit of background information on Craft Works Distillery. Now, a couple of years ago, they've entered a few, I guess, competitions in the UK, and luckily enough for them, he has won the silver medal for Independent Bottling Challenge back in 2018, and he also came out with the bronze at the London Spirits competition in 2019. So that's an absolutely incredible achievement for a very small Australian distillery, and they definitely deserve their credit. Now, this particular bottling, this is the LagaCat 53, bottled at 53% ABV. There was also a cask strength edition which came out at 63.6. That was labeled as the LagaCat 63. Now, awesome fact about this one, this has been aged for just over 3 years. They have used what was once an ex-Lagavulin cask, which has about an estimated age of about 50 plus years or so. That cask or barrel somehow made its way over to Australia into one of our Aussie wineries, where it was used to produce from what I've been told, a very interesting muscat wine. Once Crafty got a hold of it, he had it recoopered, brought down to about 100 litre barrel, had a heavy char put onto it, and as mentioned, this has been aged for a minimum of 3 years. Now, as a lot of you would know as well, I guess all the Lagavulin casks are ex-American oak as well. So I'm going to just quickly pour a little bit of this, and I shall give you my tasting notes. All right, that will do. Better cap this off before I drop it and it leaks everywhere, so bear with me. This one doesn't want to close. All right, there we go, that's done. Okay, let's get on to the review. Get this. This has an absolutely beautiful aroma. The nose is very salty. The smoke, wood char definitely comes through from that, I guess from that re-charring. Whether or not this has been peated at all in any way, I am not too sure, but there is a light peat coming through on this, but that could also just be the wood char and I guess my own wishful thinking of that ex-Lagavulin cask. Now, I should also mention that this is also an independent bottling. Crafty has sourced this whiskey from an undisclosed New South Wales distillery. But yeah, great job. So let's get further on with that. I get a lot of oak and barrel spices, lots of say grapes, apples, also like a light cherry note also comes through. It's a wonderful nose. I think I'm also getting a touch of like fresh cut grass as well. Absolutely beautiful color, very light, light straw yellow color, decent legs as well. Yeah, it's a beautiful looking whiskey right there. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is absolutely beautiful. All right, enough of that. Let's get onto the palate and see how we go. Get this. Wow, that ABV is incredible. Normally from a high proof whiskey, you would expect a lot of burn, you would expect a lot of heat and intensity. This has that, but it is very well balanced, very enjoyable. It does not punish you. It is, considering that high strength, you do not need to water it down. Well, at least in my opinion anyway, you don't. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm getting a lot of, say, more of those fruity notes are coming through. So more apples, grapes. It has a slight peppery note as well. Lots of wood spice. Now, again, I'm also getting that earthy peaty note coming through again. Look, most likely that's coming through just from the re-charring, but I really want that Lagavulin note to come there. So that could be something that I'm picking up as well. As far as orchid fruits goes, or say orchard fruits go as well, I'm also getting quite a bit of a pear note. In terms of mouthfeel, it's very refreshing, very crisp, nice even mouth coating. It fills the mouth nicely. It's not very dry, so again, it comes across as a very nice, refreshing flavor. I guess it's a perfect summertime whiskey. It is very enjoyable. The finish, it's got probably a medium to long finish. It has a sweet honey note, slight orange citrus zest, and again a lot of apple coming through. That's absolutely incredible. Also, probably on the very back end of the finish, you'll probably notice a touch of smoke that tends to rise up as well. So yeah, that's an absolutely incredible whiskey. I was very fortunate to have been sent a sample of this from Crafty. Uh, he has been an absolutely amazing guy, very generous, and probably one thing that you all need to be looking out for as well. Sometime this year, he will be putting out and releasing his own his own made single malt whiskey as well. So again, he's been distilling his own Australian single malt. So again, he's also one of those very few people who are also focusing on independent bottling as well as his own distillation as well. So there's going to be some absolutely fantastic things coming out of the Craft Works Distillery this year and the future to come. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to finish off and enjoy this amazing whiskey. Unfortunately, I only have a little bit left. Needless to say, I'm going to enjoy that a lot. Alright guys, that's it. If you found this content at all enjoyable, informative, whatever it may be, please don't forget to leave a comment down below. Also, hit that again, this is what happens when you don't edit your videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notification so that you can stay up to date with all future content. Thank you very much. Happy Australia Day to you all, and get this.